Because of the new AI trend right now, it's very easy for anyone to just believe that everyone wants to vibe code, design their website using AI. And also even before the trend, using content management system was a thing. But the truth is that there are still a lot of people out there who would rather want to have a static website. As a matter of fact, there used to be a trend around even designing your website with content management system like WordPress, and then you render it to the public as a static website, just because you want to avoid the trouble of spam, the trouble of speed, the trouble of plugins, updating plugins, managing themes, managing conflict, updating your PHP, and there's just a lot. And also designing website with AI today is a lot cumbersome, is a lot overbearing for a lot of people. Not everyone has that time to sit down and be writing prompt upon prompt and be going back and forth just to have a website. Some people just want to have a very simple website that can just serve the purpose for their business. And that space there, as small as it might seem to you, is a huge market. As a matter of fact, right on my screen here, I did ask on Google how many websites on the internet are static websites, and this is the Gemini AI response. It says, while it's difficult to pinpoint an exact number, estimates suggest that around 36% of websites use static designs. This means that there's a significant portion of web, while mostly dynamic, still relies on static content for certain purposes. By and large, whether or not people have dynamic website and still render a part of it as static, from here we still have a huge chunk, which is 36% of the website on the internet might just be using static website. So in this tutorial, I want to show you how you can make money just selling static website, really. And the truth is that you don't need to be a developer, you don't need to write a piece of code. I'll show you where to get this website from and how you can make money from it. So coming back to HTML templates, the truth is that you can get a lot of free of them online. So for example, if you go on Google and search free HTML website template like this, you see a ton of websites, like as you can see on my screen here, that will give you access to free HTML template. I find them very useful. So in case you're watching this tutorial and you just want to design a website for yourself, for your business, or just for your own consumption, I would always recommend that you come here, just search for a template that is close to whatever kind of website you want to design, and then I'll show you how you can easily customize this, and then I'll show you who would pay you money for this template. So let's get started. So right now, for example, this is a template website. So if I open into maybe this, for example, you can see this is designed with HTML5, responsive, 4-column, light on dark. It has a Creative Commons license. So you need to check out that license. Some of the license here would require that you just give free attribution, but their website template, maybe like Templatemo like this, for example, would give you that template and they will tell you can use it for commercial purpose. You don't need to give any attribution, nothing whatsoever. So you need to check out all these template site. There are quite a number of them. You ask yourself, how does this site make money when they are giving you this template for free? So you can see this ad that is popping up right on the page. They make money via Google AdSense, and a lot of people are downloading these templates. But the thing is, if you're considering doing business with this, you want to sell this template for somebody who would need it, I would not recommend that you come this route. You can maybe start with this, because the truth is that a lot of people would have access to this template, and you don't want to have a very common template. You want to have something a little bit more premium, and that's the reason why I would always suggest that if you have a little buck to spare, you need to possibly consider srmiranclub.com. I have done a tutorial in time past about this platform. It's a platform where you get access to over 40,000 premium GPL themes. That's if you're doing WordPress template and also GPL plugins. and they've been available since 2016. They have quite a huge 40,000 is no joke. If you come here, if you come to categories, you see business, service, there are quite a number of them. If you come to author, so this is useful for you. I'm doubting if there will ever be a WordPress plugin you would need for your project or WordPress theme you will not find here. And not just WordPress alone. If you come to their brand, you see that they work with WordPress, Magento, Adobe Photoshop, HTML, like we want to consider right now. Even for Shopify, Joomla, you just get template kits here. Also for Elementor, and I think it's quite very fantastic. As a matter of fact, you would be able to get access to these for even a money lower than you buy a WordPress theme. I'm not sure right now. I remember how much it costs to have an account here. I have an account here quite a while right now. I can't remember, but I'll leave a link to this in the video description and also a coupon code in case you want to invest in this. I have an all access membership that gives me access to everything. I think they have a free membership too as well, but you just quite be limited. I'm not sure what's available in their free or in their paid membership, but you can check them out. I'll leave a link to them in the video description. You can check this. So from here right now, you can see that they have a lot of HTML template that you can easily use. Their premium template. So you can see here they have over 436 pages all on HTML template here. Just in case you want to have maybe a specific type of website, you can just come down here and then just type whatever it is you want to and then put HTML template at the back. But the purpose of this example, we can just work with anything random, and from here you can just click this for you to see the sales page. You can click here to see the live demo, and once you have an account, you can just come here, click the download button for you to be able to download this into your computer. So if you don't have an account here, you can buy this for $3, just $3 to have a premium template. You can check it out. I don't really want to go all around checking, wasting time. I just want to show you how you can get this template. As you can see, I'm downloading this right now into my computer. So now that you have an HTML template that you have downloaded, the question now is, how can you customize this website? Since you don't have any coding skill, you don't have any programming skill, so how can you do this? If you have followed my channel for a while, you know I've recommended a tool called Blue Griffon. Is my go-to tool to customize HTML template. Unfortunately, that tool has been discontinued. Is not publicly available from the host again, but you can still find it online. I have always made this available to my users because I have a copy of the software, and then I have it in my Google Drive. So I will leave a link to that in the video description. You can check it out. But because it has not been updated for a while, there are some type of website that it might not be able to edit. If you have a very complex design, it might not be able to edit it, and I will give you a solution to that really. So that's the reason why I will be suggesting two tools that you can use in this tutorial to easily edit this with a drag and drop interface. So follow me while we go on. So for Blue Griffon, you might want to download it on Softonic. It's available there. You can get access to it. And also other links here that gives you access to this software. It's a beautiful software. Once you download it into your computer, you don't need to install it. You just need to unzip the file and look for the application there and launch it. It's as simple as that. If you do that, you should have an interface like this. This is exactly what the software look like. I can just maximize this, and then you can just come to file, come to open, and there you can just go to choose. Oh, unfortunately, what we downloaded, I did not unzip that folder. I'm not even sure if it downloaded successfully, but I think I have an HTML template here. Let's just try this. I think this is the last document I opened. before. So let's see if it's able to launch this. So you can see this type of website here, it's not able to open this. These are extremely beautiful modern HTML template. This is supposed to be a preloader, so you can see here it's not able to give us a live preview of this, and that's example of a very advanced design that this tool might not be able to. But again, if you are very familiar with source code, you can just switch to the code version and then you can make changes to the code. But just in case this is not able to customize your HTML template, as you can see in this case it's not able to do this, I would always recommend another tool called PineGrow. PineGrow is a fantastic tool that has a visual web editor for professionals to easily edit HTML template. You have an interface like this for you to edit your template, and it's super cool. As a matter of fact, this tool is as cool as you can even convert those templates into a WordPress theme. Is as good as that. You can come here. I'll leave a link to PineGrow in the video description too as well. You can come here and download this. They have quite a number of products. So if you come to product here, you can see PineGrow Web Editor, which is the first one here. A lot of things here like their view designer, shop builder for WooCommerce, PineGrow theme converter, like I told you, thing with CSS editor, quite a number of things here, which is quite very fantastic. It will come in hand for developers to use. One of the reasons why I have not have a lot of tutorials about this tool on this channel is because, in my opinion, I think the tool has some learning curve. The tool is not a tool that any random person can just pick and begin to use, especially when you want to maybe convert to maybe a WordPress theme and you just want to make things a lot simple. But if you have some tech skills, you'll find this tool quite very useful. So like I said, they have trial. I think they will give you like maybe some 7 days free trial for you to use this tool. So you can come here, download it and use it for that. And then if you find it very useful, you can buy. So if you come here, you can come to buy. They don't have an affiliate program and I'm not sure they have any coupon code or whatsoever. So you can see the PineGrow Web Editor costs $99 per year. But I think that's a worthy investment if you really want to make money out of this. But if you want to use it one time, I won't advise you to pay this much, really. And then maybe with some taxes, you knock $106 for you to use this. And they have other tools too as well that in case you want to. You can see a WordPress builder tool is here. Fantastic. And that's costing $50 per year. I would maybe eventually do more tutorials around these tools subsequently. But this is exactly what PineGrow will be if you download it and you install. This one will require that you install it on your software and then you create a free account and then you just use the free trial, right? You don't need to put any credit card, nothing for you to use this. So what you want to do from here is just to come to new project. You would see from here that they have lots of templates that you can easily use to build your website. So it means that you don't even need to go and download HTML template out there. There are quite a number of templates here that you can easily use here. You have template here literally for free for you to use. So for example, let's say I just want to select this page. As you can see here, I just select this one and then you can see this would open up inside here. Isn't this amazing? And from here you can see this is an HTML template, index.html. As you can see from here, you can just come here and begin to edit anything at all whatsoever you want to edit. You can see this is super cool for you to be able to edit stuff. If you come here, you will see quite a number of things. You can change your colors, your heading, your font size, a number of things here. Super simple, intuitive tool to use. So let's say you want to maybe update this image. You can double click it and then you can come to your computer there and then select another image. It's as simple as that. Maybe I should just select random image like this so you can see that has been updated real quick. Isn't that amazing? Let's say for example you don't even want to use their own template. You can easily just come up here to file, just come to open project, and then it would open your computer, your browser. In my case, I think I'm coming to download. I'm not sure what I was downloading there, downloaded successfully. Okay, I think I was zippy, so I won't be able to even find it here. So let's just say, let me just pick any random template. I think I have this template here, downloaded from that same website, and then let's open this up. So you can see, let's just select this folder. So as you can see, it's uploading everything I have in that folder on this page. All right, so as you can see here, this is uploading every of the document. As you can see here, it's been able to upload this into my browser. How super cool and amazing is this? So you can see these are all the pages I have there. They have several home pages. So as you can see, home page 1, home page 2, home page 3. Let's say I don't want to, let's say I want to start customizing this. I don't want to give people access to other home pages. I can just maybe right click this and then I can delete this. It's as simple as that. I can do the same thing for home page 2 as well. I can delete it. I can duplicate. You can see home page 2 or 3 is gone. It's as simple as that for you to be able to edit things here. And you can come to the about page 2 as well. You can see all the other links that are there. You can customize. You can change text. You can change buttons from here as well. So for example, if you click into this, you can just write whatever you want to write. My name is Dabs. That's how super simple it is for you to make changes to this. This is an image here. Let's say you have a different image I showed you earlier. Just double click into it and then you go into your computer and find any image whatsoever. But one thing I would advise is that bring the image into the folder, into the document. That's very, very important. So for example, if we come back here, let's go back, let's open this up. So this is the folder here. So you can see that there is a place here for images. So any image whatsoever you want to use, just drag those images into this folder because you want to have that folder intact. You don't want to just select random images from your computer, so that once you want to upload that image to maybe a live server, that image will be available for you. So upload the image into the document like this and then select the images right inside here. So let's say, for example, I want to change that image. Let me just find any random image here. Fancy box, what image do they have there? Maybe not the image I want to use. Okay, let's just say I want to change this to this. So as you can see, that image there just got changed. It's as simple as that. So for this right now, this is a button. So if you click into this, if you come down here, you can see a place for link. So this is the button here. Where do you want this to link to? You can link it to any of the other pages you have here. So for example, let's say you want to link this to this page here. You can just type in this page here, index-5.html. So if you put the link here, when anybody click this, the person goes to this page here. Change anything you want to change the text, change where the link is pointing to. Once somebody wants to get started, what page are they going? And the beauty is that there are all of these pages here available for you to use. So for contact right now, let's open this in another page and let's see what that page look like. So you can see every of your page. This page has unsaved. No, cancel. I don't want to make changes to that. Let's just close this. Don't save. So this is what contact page looks like. You can see this. So you can come here, edit, change things, change the image here. Simple, super simple, easy stuff. I'm not sure I want to waste so much time going into nitty-gritty using this. They have quite a number of documentation for you to use this tool, but it just gets as super simple, as easy as this. Once you do all the changes from here, change everything, customize this. They have their shop cart here. You can change everything here, the colors, everything here is changeable. They also have a place here for their CSS. You can see all their global CSS. Make changes to that in case you want to, but again, you don't need to worry yourself about that. And that's the reason why it's good for you to pick template that you love already, so that you don't need to spend so much time trying to change your CSS. So that's it for that. And Once you're done, always just make sure you just hit save changes, and it automatically update all the changes you have done to the folder on your computer. As simple as that. So this tool is a fantastic tool. And if you, like I told you already, you can convert things to WordPress. That I would cover that tutorial next time, just in case you even want to make this a WordPress theme. And that's another business you can do. Start selling WordPress themes. I have done a tutorial before showing you how to create a free theme. I will leave all of those in the video description. As a matter of fact, in my next tutorial, I'm going to be showing you how you can start selling a WordPress theme as a business side, also making lots of money. You don't need to design that theme. I will show you where to get those designs from, how you can easily customize them, and how you can sell them on autopilot and make a lot of money. So let's continue, because I want to cover quite a lot in this tutorial. I don't want to go nitty gritty, but in case you want to see more of tutorials around Pinegrown from me in this channel, do let me know in the comment section. I will be super grateful. Sometimes I need that kind of motivation, because I don't want to spend time learning this tool, doing tutorials, and then in the end I get shabby views from there. People are not really showing interest. It's quite discouraging. Like I did told you, you can use this to even convert this to WordPress. So if you come here, you see a provision for WordPress here. You can see you can easily activate WordPress. WordPress theme builder is not activated yet. You can click activate, and then you can see this is activating a WordPress theme. And from there you can select, yeah, I'm creating a theme and not a plugin. You can also create a plugin. You can see that for yourself. And then you can give your theme a name and everything, save it, and then you can begin to add your WordPress properties to the page. That's for another tutorial next time. If you want to see that kind of tutorial, just let me know. I'll be glad to look into this kind of tutorial. And that's it for using a tool as this to customize your HTML template. So you can see how super simple and easy it is now to design HTML templates and then customize them using free interface like this. Check out Blue Griffon too as well. Blue Griffon does a lot of good stuff trying to help you. It might just be able to edit your stuff for you literally for free too as well. And I have done tutorials about Blue Griffon in time past. You can check the video description to see exactly how to use it, just in case Blue Griffon is useful trying to help you edit your HTML project or template, whatever it is. Now, let's say you are done editing your HTML design. The question is, how do you make it live? For you to be able to upload your website like this, I would always recommend you use a premium hosting, and Hostinga is always my go-to for stuff like this. Trust me, any day, anytime. I have guarantee using this. I have used this tool myself over the years, and I love Hostinga. Highly recommended. Quite very cheap for you to use. $299 per month with extra 3 months. If you use my link in the video description, you'll be able to qualify for these 3 months. And also I have a coupon code again that will give you another 10% off. So if you just come to this place here, just click claim deal, and you can always start with your premium in case you have less to spend. But if you have more, I will always recommend you use their business, because you get more server resources, and they've quite limited the amount of website that you can use with this. And this is maybe a little bit more realistic in my opinion. Before, it used to be 100 websites for all of them, but quite frankly, you can host up to 100 websites with a plan like this. Trust me, you'll be exceeding some server resources, and that's the truth. But right now you can host up to 25 websites, and that's good. A tool like this costs way less, and you can host up to 25 websites is a go-to. It means you can even host websites for your client. I'm going to talk about that business eventually. So let's say, for example, you want to do the premium plan. You can just choose this by clicking the plan. The next step here is for you to choose a duration for your plan, and by default you have the 48 months plan, and it's quite very fantastic that you can invest as high as a 48 months plan for as low as 2.99 per month, and you'll be saving quite a lot. So you can see here you already have 75% discount just using my link. And that's not everything you're going to get. So instead of paying $575, you are paying $143. So you have saved a whopping $432. You can use my coupon code too as well, called DABS, to still get an extra 10% off. So as you can see here, instead of paying that, you would be paying $129 for a 48 months plan, and you're going to get 3 months for free, and you're going to get a free domain name. Wow, this is the best deal on the market. Trust me, I won't be lying to you. Even if you cannot afford to pay as high as $129, which I always advise people to go for as high as possible at entry level, because you will pay more when you're renewing. So you can see here it says renewal at $7.99 per month for a 4 months plan. So you're buying this at $2.69 already with my coupon code and everything and my link, but you'll be renewing at $7.99. It's constant for every hosting out there, and $7.99 is the most decent renewal fee on the market. Other hosting will charge you as high as $14 or even $15, up to $20 and more dollars per month. Really. So if you are able to enjoy the entry level, enjoy it as much as possible as you can. And that's the advice, a professional advice from me. You can switch to 24 months in case you cannot even afford the 48 months. As you can see, the money dropped drastically. Now you are paying as low as $64.58 for a 24 months plan. You'll be getting the 3 months free if you choose this, but you still get a free domain name for 1 year. And it's the same thing for a 12 months plan too as well. You can invest as low as $32.29, and you still get your free domain name for 1 year. You just not get the free 3 months. And once you are done with your duration here, in my case here, I always love the 48 months plan. I will always recommend that. You can hit the continue button, and then you will need to register with your email and the password. And once you are done, you will see a place for you to make payment. I already have an account here. I will not want to register, so I will just continue the process once I'm logged in. Now I'm logged in, so I can just easily just continue. It's not compulsory you fill the details here. What's most important is for you to go to your payment, which is the next step, as you can see. So you can select your card, you can use PayPal, Google, and once you select whatever payment method, you can submit your payment. After a secured payment, you would start an onboarding process like this. And the first question here is, do you want to create a website or migrate a website? Let's just create a website, and let's go next. As you can tell, we are not using any of these tools. We can just come down here and just say empty PHP or HTML template. And this is where you can choose a free domain. You can see you have one free domain available. You can just easily come here and maybe just choose a free domain you want to use. For you to claim your free domain, just type whatever name, any name you like. Type anything whatsoever like that. So you can see all the extensions available for free for you to use for your domain name, and you can see here free for 1 year. This is what you would have paid if you wanted to buy it. You can see the amount here, but you can get it literally free for a year. In my case here, I don't want to use my free domain right now because this is temporary. I'll just use a temporary domain name for this purpose. And there you choose your server location. Let's say that you are in the United Kingdom, you need to choose United Kingdom. If you are in United States, you can choose whatever United States you are. North Carolina, you can see Arizona. Just choose whatever works for you, but I will just leave this as is, and then I'll go to next. And then you can see this is setting up our account. This might take a few minutes, but you'll be done in 1 or 2 minutes from now. All right, so you can see a dashboard that's been prepared. My website is almost ready for us to start using. But my account is ready, so now what we want to do is to now bring in our website here. This is good. So I now have a website name here. As you can see, this is now the website. Maybe we should just open it. There's a link to open it here for us to see exactly what we have. Let's see. So you can see you are all set. This is just almost super ready. So now let's bring our design, our HTML design right here. And to do that is very simple. Just come to your file manager And from here, we want to upload our public underscore HTML. As you can see here, it says do not upload here. So this is not where you're uploading. This is where you're uploading public underscore HTML. So our default.php is what is displaying here. As you can see, the title is the default page. So I can just right click this and possibly just delete this. And once I delete this, you will see that if I come here, if I refresh this page, it's gone. That's it. So it means that if I can replace that with our HTML design, that website should display. It's as simple as that. So to be able to bring the design we just customized right now, we just need to look for the folder, the same folder we saved. We can just right now just maybe zip this. I can just right click this and then I can compress this to zip file. And then you can see this is compressing everything. That's very, very important. You can also here upload your folder into Hostinger, but it will be somehow slow. I would rather prefer that I zip first and then upload to Hostinger, and then I can unzip inside of Hostinger to make the process faster. But if you have time and most of our resources, you can by all means just drag that folder directly here. So what you can do here is that you can just drag it here or just click the upload button here inside of Hostinger, but I just want to just drag this here. And that's it. So you can see here, this is uploading right now into public underscore HTML, and in some few seconds from now, this should be ready for us to use. Oh, good. So we now have this uploaded here already. So what we can do, like I told you, is to just extract this right now. So we have to choose a folder name called dapps temporarily, because we're still going to take it out of this folder called dapps. So we're going to open this. So this is this here, this is the website here, this is the document. I should have just even just be specific about what I want to bring here. I didn't need to bring all the pages here. So these are the pages. So you can see pinegrow.json is already here. So what I can just do is that I can just click this and Control A, and then from there I would click move. And from here you can see where this is. We want to move this to public underscore HTML. So we're going to come up here. We're going to double click first. We're going to double click again. As you can see from here, it is still in different folders. We want to make sure it is in our public underscore HTML. So let's click this again. As you can see, it's in dapps now. Let's click this now. So now it is inside our public underscore HTML. So now let's move that folder. So right now inside our public underscore HTML, we now have all those folder for all those pages now. So what we can do is just for this zip, we might want to delete it because we don't need it again. We have already unzipped. And also for dapps, other folders that are inside of dapps, we don't need it again. You might want to delete that too as well, so that you can have good disk space. So let's delete that. So that's it. This is our website here already inside server. So now let's come back to our website here. Now let's refresh this page, and voila, as you can see, our website is now here. So that's exactly how to do this. So you can tell I've already made some changes. So you can see I had my image here, and I changed this image to earlier. I did some crazy changes here and there, and this is super cool, right? So this is a very complex website. This is like a Netflix kind of website. So you might want to maybe do more super simple website, maybe a portfolio website, a super website with 3 to 5 pages, not something as huge as this that it would need you to add lots of images, customize this for this to be ready for you to use it. So now the question is, how do you get clients who need this type of website for you to sell this to them? So that's what we want to jump straight in right now. What you want to do is that you want to look for businesses that has website, or maybe not even have any website, and then you want to recommend a website for them. Let's say, for example, I am in Lagos, Nigeria right now. I can just type in business directory in Lagos. This is the super simplest, easiest way you can really get clients that will pay you money. I'll begin to see website here that has list of companies, so I can just easily open them to see, okay, business finder, open them. Finally, there are quite a number of directory here. Let's say, for example, you are in London. You can type the same thing, business directory in London, and then you can, from here, you can, I have even sponsored post here, a lot of them. London business directory, you can see this. You can open this in a new tab, for example, just for you to be able to find a directory of businesses in a particular niche. So right now you can see now, and quite frankly, all these directory used to have like almost similar look. So this is one for London. If I come to the one for Lagos, you can see they all look similar, and this has been grouped into different categories for me. So let's just say, for example, I want to look at people in maybe arts, for example. Maybe they would need a portfolio website, and there's no formula to this. You can choose the website type first and look for people that need that type of website, or you can look for a niche first that has a need and then go look for a template like that. It doesn't really matter which one comes first, but those two things have to just match. You need to have people who need your template, and then you have the template already that you want to pitch to them. It's as simple as that. So it's the same thing if you use this right now. Let's say, for example, I'm targeting barbers. You can click into barbers. Some directory would have you pay before they give you access to them. So you can see right now, these are barbers here, free access to them. So this is the website here. Let's click into this to see if this barber has a website. As you can see, the first result here shows that this website is not secured. Even if there's a website there, not secured on Google is a not too good part. As a matter of fact, this domain has even expired. It's a domain name you can register. So these guys used to have a website, but that website is not live again, as you can see. So these are people that you want to reach out to in case you're living in London and you want to reach out to them that, okay, I can see that your website is down, but I can design you a new website. And then if you're interested in this website, and let me give you the hook before I continue this. You want to have a hook for selling, and your hook for these guys, apparently for these guys to be able to lose their website, it's possible that maybe it was a WordPress website, they forgot to renew it, or it got too problematic, they didn't have time to update it, they didn't have time to update their licenses for their plugins and their themes, because it was taking a lot of money from them. So it could be a lot of things, and you want to simplify the process by saying the things they want to hear. First off, you're giving them a super simple static website that would not require them to make any update, no plugins, no themes, no money for maintenance. Super simple, easy website. And then you can help them upload this to a live server, and you can even maybe give them a free hosting for a year. And that's one thing you can do with a shared hosting account on Hostinger. Like I showed you earlier, this plan here can host up to 25 websites. The business website can host up to 35 websites. And as you can tell, these are small businesses. They don't have a lot of traffic. They just want to have websites for validation online. So they're not going to consume so much server resources. So that's how I started. When I started selling website as a business on my website, dashdiary.com, I will also recommend that you have a portfolio website. As a matter of fact, I've talked about a lot of things around this in a dedicated video. I would leave that video in the video description. The things you want to do, because you want to be believable, because nobody wants to give out their website their website job to somewhere, a riffraff somewhere who don't even have any online visibility. You want to have your own website, and these are things you can easily design. As a matter of fact, I'm going to even be showing you an AI tool that can design website for you in subsequent tutorials like this. So you want to do all of those, your background work, design your own website, look good, and then pitch to these guys here. And as a matter of fact, you can maybe take the business further. You can affiliate with Hostinger, but you can tell them, you can recommend a budget-friendly hosting to them, which is Hostinger. You can help them set it up like this, and that's what I do for my business right now. I don't host people, but I started out hosting people on my website dabsari.com for my clients because I was targeting small scale, medium enterprise. Don't go look for the big boys that want to do business with other big boys. Look for small businesses like this who would need website, who you can sell this website for $500. As a matter of fact, that's a good price. Just tell them, I will set everything up for you. 500 euros. Can I show you a demo? And if they tell you yes, you want to maybe design a demo like that, put their name on it, and then you can show it to them. I can set this up for you on your website, and then put all your details, put all your text. And it's a fantastic business. If you can sit down for a week, you can find maybe 100 businesses rather that will need a website, just like the first one I'm checking right now. And if you pitch to 100 of them, you might be able to get 10 of them for them to be able to. Yeah, it's sometimes it doesn't happen really, really fast. You have to be very patient. But if you can do your due diligence, you're going to get clients like this, because these are people that need a website. So as you can tell, the other one here is Babatina, and it doesn't even have a website at all. You can see all of them here don't have a website. And you want to let them know why they should have a website. They are leaving a lot of money because people want to check them out. People want to do businesses with people that have websites. I can also come down here, and I love the fact that from here, they've been able to help me categorize this into niches. And I can just go into a particular niche that I want, and then this is art. I chose art earlier. Under art right now, there are still sub categories, maybe art galleries, maybe artists. Maybe I should just look into artists or even photographers. You can see them here. And then I can begin to see all these businesses. I can see their address. I can see their phone numbers. And then I can check their website. All of these one here don't have a website. I would be dealing with people who do not have a website, or people whose website are obsolete, old design, buggy design, not secured, labeled websites. You just want to search, do your due diligence, search for those websites. As a matter of fact, if they have an address like this, you want to use Google to check that address out, to have a preview of that address, to see what that address look like, to see that is a viable business. For example, this is an address here. I want to copy this. I want to go to Google, type this, the address, and then I want to go to my maps. I want to check out, do your background research on every of these businesses, because a potential client right now is what, maybe $500. As a matter of fact, in London, you will charge way more than $500 for a website like this. But the beauty is that you are able to solve a business problem at the cheapest amount possible. So in your case, we want to say maybe £800, maybe £700. I don't know how much you want to charge based on your location, but just get something very, very competitive. And from the location here, you want to come here to the live preview to see exactly what that location is. So this is the location of this business here in London. I have not been to London before. I don't know where the location is, but you want to check out to see if this person truly does have an office here. But because this is supposed to be a barber's shop, it may be somewhere here. I'm not sure. But look for viable business. Check out see what the environment looks like. See that it's a viable business. See that you're not just pitching to maybe ghost listing. There are a lot of times that I have started a business. I just want to add them to Google Maps to find more clients. Not because I have an office. I can just use my home address or use any random address. You want to make sure that you are doing your due diligence like this to make sure you find potential serious businesses that exist that really does need your service. So right now I cannot verify this it says Crusader House Walkway. I don't know where this is, but you want to do your due diligence, find, since it's your location, it's around you, you can, if you have time, you can go there physically to just have a chat with the business owner. You might not want to do this electronically, but if you are the lazy guy like me, you don't like moving around, you want to do it electronically, that's also possible. You can just use a tool as Canva, find a template for a proposal and use it. Canva is free. I also like using a tool called PandaDoc. So from here you can see they used to, you can start a 14-day free trial. They used to have amazing templates. I hope I'm able to find their template. I'm not sure I'm finding their template here, but let me just type in PandaDoc template. As you can tell, I'm not a very okay, you can see here business template, free business template plan. Let's just use the first link. I'm not a very patient person. Yeah, this is where I want to come to. So you can see all their templates here. You can just search. Let's just do web design. In your case, it might be web development. If they already have a design, they have a lot of template covering anything around web. You can see this here. You can see web design proposal template, freelance web design proposal template, WordPress web design proposal template in case you want to do WordPress website design proposal template. You can see this. They have a lot of template. And one thing I like about them is that they update their template from time to time. So you would have a lot of beautiful template you can easily work with. So you can say this is a template here. You can see how beautiful is this template. How amazing is this? You can see, cool, the kind of template that when you send to a business, this person know that you are a serious person. I'm not affiliated with PandaDoc, but I used them initially when I was starting my business and I love their services. I'm not currently using them right now because my business has changed over the years. I don't send template out again. I don't pitch for jobs again. Job come to me. And maybe that's the second type way to get client. I should tell you. Maybe before I go into that, one of the good things about this again is that once you're done with the template here, you can send the template electronically to the person. The person can see the template, can maybe write a counter offer, redesign, or make a question mark to a part in the template. And then once you people are done agreeing, the person can make payment and then you people can agree. And then you have a valid document sent to your client and to yourself. And you can start work. So you don't need, so you don't even need to go to the offices at all. They made this a lot easy. So once you are, it's not just a template you can down, and you can design a template and then download it. Super intuitive. No one will ever have any issues using this. Just click use this template and then make edits to this live building here, change the tab. And as a matter of fact, everything here is automated. So sender company, just put the name of your business here. It will automatically update every place on the website where your company name should be. And also for your client's company, just put this here to your client and it will update it automatically. So this is the acceptance here. For you, you're going to put your name, you're going to sign, put the date, and then send it to your client. Once your client is ready, the client to sign and put date, and then they will send a signed document, a binding document to both of you. Fantastic. So like I was telling you finally before I end this tutorial, another super easy way for you to get clients is for you to do tutorials online like YouTube. Right now, over the years, I've been doing tutorials like YouTube, and I never get to pitch to clients anymore. I get lots of job requests. So client comes to me to help them design stuff, do their web project, because they see that I have a lot of experience around website design projects. So it's as simple as that. With what I have taught you already, you can start a YouTube channel to yourself, record your screen. You don't need to spend a lot of money. You can, if you don't even have money for microphones, you can use your phone microphone. You can even use your phone. If you have a very, very good phone that has a good camera, you can use it. You may not need to use a camera like I'm using. You can start as small as possible. For many years on this channel, I never showed my face. I was just recording my screen and I was using my phone as a microphone. That was it. Finally, you can sell this template online. You don't need to look for clients. You can sell them. And you can design your own website to sell this template, and you can use a tool called Gumroad. I hope that's the spelling for our pronunciation for Gumroad. So you can use a tool here called Gumroad. I love Gumroad so much. They make onboarding a lot easier. As a matter of fact, it won't take you more than a minute or two to create an account here and for you to be able to submit your listing here. Super simple and easy. Gumroad, but they just charge a percentage of any amount you want to sell. So they have a database. So as you can see here, this is my dashboard. I just created this recently and I've not sold anything. You can see my balance here. You can see, you can just come to your product. You can see that I don't have any product whatsoever. Add a new product like this and then give your product a name. Is it a digital product? Yes, in this case it is. How much do you want to sell this? You can, let's say $80 as a template for people to just keep downloading the template and keep using, and then you can just continue this process and that's it. I think they take 10% if you recommend the clients to them, and then if the client find your product from their own marketing, from their site traffic, I think they take 30%. I can't really remember, but it's a fantastic way. I love how super easy it is for you to sell stuff here, and that's it. So you have quite a handful of method for you to sell your HTML template and make money off it, selling it to clients. And who says you can't use every of them? Who says you can't start a YouTube channel? Who says you can't sell on Gumroad? Who says you can't look for clients that need this website? And I think this is super easy way to make cool cash just selling HTML and CSS websites. And I think this is amazing. So I want to end this tutorial here. I want to believe my time has been well spent. I believe you got value watching my video. In case there's several parts of this whole process that is so cumbersome for you, you need more tutorials, do let me know in the comment section. I'll look out for them. If you want to see more tutorials like this from me, just also let me know. I'll look out for them. That's my time. Thank you so much. I hope you got value for your time. I'll see you again. Take care.